At this stage you can play around and attach all of the pads with it whatever way you want. You can do them this way, and then some legs on the other side, tail somewhere here. You can put tail aside and just do whatever you want, how you feel it. You actually can glue all of these parts together, or another option, you can sew them. So I'm gonna show how to sew, and don't forget to stuff with polyfill all of these parts, so as much puffy as you want them to be. Actually, the interesting point before attaching our tails and head, I actually already attached 2 legs, so I show the technique how to do so. For one leg, which is this one, I left slightly huge end, let's say this way, because I'm gonna attach my tail this way up, and to get thread up, I'm just gonna attach it like this. We'll show later. Let's say this way, that's why this end is left. So I actually completely forgot that I want to do our pulse a little bit cuter. To do so, I'm gonna take the pink yarn, maybe 15 centimeters would be enough. And what we're gonna do, let's give me 1 second, and I'm gonna show you like really pulse for our gets. We have something in the center and 3 in here. Let's try to replicate them. Honestly, it would be better if we're gonna start, let's say, with, I don't know, from inside we could hide, but we can't, so that's why we start somewhere here and taking our needle at this place. 1 second. So leave a tail here, there, just to then make a knot and hide them inside. And let's make like one part here, 1, 2, we make 2 and 3, and the end gonna go on this side to the next place. So that way, then this way, so 1, 2, and 3. This is gonna go the third way. 2, 3. Okay, good so far. 1. Three, right? Oh, actually, I don't supposed to finish here. I want to make the circle here. To do so, I'm gonna get back in this place where we end up with, and taking somewhere in the center. And in the center, I'm gonna do some, like, it's probably gonna be tough to get into center, to make something like, I just get over it on another side. It's really hard to do so, especially when we already stuff it. 1, 2, 3. Trying to make regular bow here. It should be big. So somewhere maybe somewhere here. here one more time because there are still white lace. And probably this I'm gonna end in here. So now it's look like a proper bow. Let's do for the rest the same thing. Actually we need to cut, or initially make a knot and then cut. So 1, 2, and then hide using scissors. Just put them inside. It's visible anymore. This is the result so far. So I made the rest of bows for all of them. And then let's attach head and tail. I would start with tail. Please don't forget to stuff it with polyester or anything you prefer to stuff. Use scissors if you need to get till the end, because they're quite sharp and narrow, so it would be much easier. And let's attach our tail. Don't forget to stuff it. So I'm gonna attach it in the way like this. So this is gonna be our main point, and we again gonna go like in a circle while attaching. So let's start somewhere here. So we need stitch by stitch. So when we finish with attaching, just ensure to secure the thread and cut it. Actually, I decided not to attach it to the leg, so that's why I'm probably gonna cut this yarn, because it's actually because you stuff it quite good. You can actually put some shape for your tail, whatever you want. So let's attach our head, and the tray for our jewelry is ready. Head I'm gonna attach to the bows and slightly to the border here. So let's do it. Let's start with the border, and one side, which is this one, gonna attach more close to the border, and the rest gonna attach to the bows. So in this way we just getting one stitch here, one stitch there. I attach to the border of our head, then I twisted it here and gonna attach to the paws. Actually, whatever work for you, for your imagination and the way you want it to attach, it's all gonna be fine. I could guarantee. So, a little weird way to feel, but I'm trying. Hide the yarn. Forgot to hide this one here. 1 second. And this is our result. Box for jewelry. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more crafting video like this. And we see you in the next one.